Welcome to Thoroughbred action at beautiful Gulfstream Park in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions.
The main track fast, the turf course listed as firm. Our first race is 6 furlong sprint, an allowance optional claimer for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and upward. We have 6 runners going posted with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. 4 Aria fires out fast for the front. Lady Rosamond came out running in second, and then it's Devil's Cave, Twice Told Tale to the outside. Isabel's Thunder moving up, and now all the way up into third, and Starship Serena is also going up on the far outside to be close to the pace. As the field races toward the half-mile pole, the leader is 4 Aria. On top a half a length over Lady Rosamond through an opening quarter mile in 22 and 2/5 seconds. Starship Serena's to the outside, Isabel's Thunder, Devil's Cave along the rail, and Twice Told Tale joins them extreme outside. Around the far turn, Lady Rosamond on the outside of 4 Aria. These two nose to nose up front. Isabel's Thunder and Twice Told Tale next. Devil's Cave down on the inside, just 2 lengths off the lead in 5th, and they're into the stretch. And it is Lady Rosamond on the outside and 4 Aria. They continue to fight it out with a furlong to run. Devil's Cave rallies up the rail. Into the final 16th, Lady Rosamond, 4 Aria. Devil's Cave coming through on the inside. These 3 down to the line. Lady Rosamond, Devil's Cave. Lady Rosamond over Devil's Cave. Then 4 Aria and Twice Told Tale.
Number 4, Lady Rosamond, just holds on to win it for Peach Tree Stable, trained by Marty Wilson, ridden to victory today by Gilver Chamafi. We're going to sprint at 6 furlongs in our second race on the fast main track. It's a maiden claiming event for maiden 2-year-olds. 1 scratch in here, number 7, Point Rocky Home.
They're off. Adasheen had a very good start. On the inside, Presidente Nofra is out with early speed 2. Double click between those two now moves up. And then it's Flash Alert away running in 4th. Now hear this. His 5th, 5 lengths off the lead up the back stretch. Joni's Wildcat is next to the outside. And then it's Dylan's Actor. Touchdown Tom has the rail. And Gangnam Camp is last at the half-mile pole. And they race into the turn at 22 flat opening quarter mile for Adasheen and Kent DeSormo. They're out there by 2. Double click second by 2.5 lengths. Joni's Wildcat third, Flash Alert, 4th on the inside. Whips out on Now Hear This, who's got 6 lengths to make up. Presidente Nofra is dropping back on the turn, and the others have work to do. They're coming toward the top of the stretch, and Adasheen is the leader. A 2-length advantage after a half in 45 and 2. They're into the stretch, and Adasheen is the one to catch. Joni's Wildcat trying to close the gap with a furlong to run, and Double Click is third. Adasheen reaching for the wire. Joni's Wildcat making a race of it on the outside. Adasheen's got it close to home. Joni's Wildcat, Adasheen holds on over Joni's Wildcat. Double Click was third, and then Now Hear This.
The favorite, number 9, Adasheen, wins it for owner-trainer Wesley Ward, ridden to victory today by Kent DeSormo. We're going to take a short break and be back for the third race in a couple of moments.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
Ocala Breeder Sales Company, where champions and Grade 1 stakes winners are sold, presents the next event on our sales calendar. The OBS Winter Mix Sale, January 22nd and 23rd. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Welcome back for our third race, a 6.5 furlong sprint. The starter allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and upward. We have 8 runners going post with the off-time favorite was the number 8, Manly.
They're off. Trip and Run and Starship Titan go out to the front together. Up the rail, it's Swiss Tart now coming on through to show some early speed as they head up the backstretch. And then it's CD Gold to the outside. Longer Term Doug is 4 lengths off the lead as they continue the run up the backstretch. And a break of another 2 back to Manley, racing to the outside of Bears Rocket, who has the rail. And the trailer is No Act. 22-1 was the first quarter. And now the field races for the far turn. CD Gold on the outside, Trip and Run at the rail. And right between those two, it's Starship Titan. Swiss Tart swung to the outside for a clear path, 2 lengths off the lead, but under a heavy drive. Longer Term's Doug is next by 4. And then comes No Act moving around Bears Rocket as they come toward the top of the stretch. And it's Trip and Run and CD Gold. These two turn for home together. 2 lengths ahead of Swiss Tart, who's third and coming 3 wide. They're into the stretch. Trip and Run on the rail. CD Gold on the outside. Here comes No Act from far behind, and No Act is full of run. No Act on the outside of CD Gold, and No Act runs by CD Gold late to win. No Act from last to first over CD Gold, Trip and Run, and Swiss Tart.
And it's number 3, No Act, winning for owner Charlotte Gershaw, trained by Ronnie Spatz, ridden to victory today by Jose Alvarez. We're sprinting at 3/4 of a mile in the 4th race. It is 6 furlong maiden claimer, maiden filly, 2-year-olds, 1 scratch in here, number 7, Go Solo.
They're off. Scintillating Miss is out fast. Miss Del Star to the outside. Hard Knocking Lady between those two. These 3 joined up front now by Salute Tammy from the inside. Sweet Kalia is there toward the rail. Felicidades, the favorite, is 3 lengths off the lead early and 2 lengths back to BL's Bellado. Jamie's Catch is next, and They Call Me Sassy is last of them all with a half mile to go. And the opening quarter mile goes in 22 3/5 seconds. Hard Knocking Lady on the outside, Salute Tammy at the rail. They go at it up front. 2 lengths ahead of Felicidades, who now takes third, just to the inside of Miss Del Star. Then it's Sweet Kalia in 5th. Scintillating Miss is 6th. Jamie's Catch wide. BL's Bellado's next on the inside. And They Call Me Sassy is at the rear of the field as Hard Knocking Lady turns for home in front. 46-1 for a half mile. Hard Knocking Lady a 2-length lead on Felicidades, who's closing in, and they've left the others far behind. Luca Panici getting more from Hard Knocking Lady. Felicidades still running hard on the outside. Hard Knocking Lady holding on to the lead late. Felicidades on the outside, not getting to Hard Knocking Lady, who wins at 1.5 lengths. Jamie's Catch was third, and then They Call Me Sassy.
Number 9, Hard Knocking Lady, springs the mini upset and pays $22.40 to win. Owned by Francis Tesha, trained by Howie Tesha, and ridden to victory today by Luca Panici. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back.
Starship Truffles is going to blitz him in the Grade 1 Princess Rooney. Judy the Beauty, second best.
And it is Moreno who's going to win it wire to wire here and strides under the line as a much the best winner of the Dwyer.
Better Lucky would stay at the spa. Better Lucky to take it by head on the line.
Go Sapper, Scary Good in 2013. And among the leaders by stake splitters again this year, standing at Adena Springs.
Breakfast at Gulfstream, a popular Saturday morning tradition, is back. Breakfast at Gulfstream will run from 7 to 10 a.m. every Saturday. Come out and enjoy the all-you-can-eat breakfast for only $8. For the 4th consecutive season, the public is invited to enjoy breakfast while watching some of the racing's top thoroughbreds work out before enjoying a free tour of Gulfstream's backstretch and barn area. Breakfast at Gulfstream will once again be hosted by Sandy Bruno, former assistant trainer to Hall of Famer Woody Stevens. So join us for breakfast each and every Saturday at beautiful Gulfstream Park. Welcome back. Our 5th race is a 7 furlong sprint. Starter optional claimer for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Jockey change on the One Daddy's Jewel, Make the Rider Joe Bravo. Scratch number 1A, Starship Elusive. Also scratch number 7, Serving Time.
Dreaming of Bella goes out to take the early lead. Delightful Dawn with some early speed, too, and then it's Secret Memory and Gobsmacked on the inside. In between horses, Daddy's Jewel. Dakota Eyes is going up there, too, now to race in mid-pack. Delightful Dawn, Princess Maria to the outside, and at the back is Don't Tell Patty. They're running up the backstretch, and the leader is Dreaming of Bella. Opening quarter mile in 23 and 2/5 seconds, and Dreaming of Bella is out there by a length and a half with a half mile to go. And then it is Daddy's Jewel on the outside second. Secret Memory is third at the rail by 2. Dakota Eyes is fourth. Gobsmacked fifth to the inside, 5 lengths off the lead. Then Princess Maria, Delightful Dawn, and picking it up from behind is Don't Tell Patty. Around the far turn, and it's Dreaming of Bella with Daddy's Jewel right alongside now, and they've kicked away 4 lengths from Secret Memory and Princess Maria to the outside. 46 flat for a half mile, and they're into the stretch. And it's still Dreaming of Bella. Daddy's Jewel on the outside runs alongside, but Dreaming of Bella's got something left. Holding on from Daddy's Jewel, and here comes Princess Malia on the far outside, making up some late ground, but Dreaming of Bella's got it close to home. Dreaming of Bella to beat Princess Malia or Daddy's Jewel in a photo for place. Then Secret Memory fourth.
It's the favorite, number 6, Dreaming of Bella, scoring in the 6th race, owned by Frank Calabrese, ridden to victory today by Paco Lopez and trained by Kirk Zadie. On the turf for our 6th race, turf course listed as firm. It's a maiden event for a maiden 2-year-old. Scratch the 5, Lador Vador, and also scratch the also eligibles 14, 15, and 16. The jockey on the 13 is Sebastian Madrid.
They're off. And Camden Street goes out to the front. Royal Signature has speed to the inside. Down at the rail, Go-Go Romeo is close up to the pace as well. Then it's High Bidder in between horses, followed by Union Dues on the far outside, and Valid Concept tucks in behind them. And scraping against the rail and in traffic trouble there was Go-Go Romeo on the first turn. And then it's back to Daring David, Philosopho to the outside, followed by Indiana Mac. 3 lengths more back to Key to Heaven, and then Take My Time, and Main Meal is at the back. 25 flat was the opening quarter as they make their way to the backstretch, where Royal Signature is the leader by a neck. High Bidder on the outside second. Camden Street taken to the outside for a clear path. Go-Go Romeo just in behind them, and Go-Go Romeo's got a length and a half to make up. And then it's Valid Concept, Union Dues to the outside, Philosopho down at the rail just 4 lengths off the lead. Indiana Mac and Daring David are next, and then Key to Heaven, followed by Main Meal and Take My Time. 50 flat for a half mile, and the field races for the far turn. Go-Go Romeo found room on the inside, but there goes Camden Street, and Camden Street has taken the lead on the far turn. Go-Go Romeo under a drive in second, and now Indiana Mac is sent for speed on the outside, and with a rush charges up into second, but 3 lengths behind Camden Street. 3/4 in 1, 14 and 2, they're into the stretch. Camden Street, here's Indiana Mac trying to straighten out and get by in the last furlong. Camden Street and Edgar Prado holding on to the lead from Joe Bravo and Indiana Mac, who are trying to come and get them late. Camden Street, Indiana Mac, Camden Street holds on from Indiana Mac. And then it was Valid Concept and Key to Heaven.
Nice debut for number 8, Camden Street, owned by Michael Tabor, Derek Smith, and Susan Magner, trained by Todd Fletcher, and ridden to victory today by Hall of Famer Edgar Prado. We'll take a short break and be back for the 7th and feature race in just a moment or two.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
Hey fans, you want to see the Gulfstream Park replay show? It's on GulfstreamPark.com each and every race day. Welcome back. Our seventh and feature race is a 6-furlong sprint, an allowance optional claiming event for 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch the top part of the one entry, Black Calmer. The jockey on the 1A, Dreaming of Nino, is Jonathan Gonzalez. The weight is 115 pounds. Also scratch the 4, County Gun.
Dreaming of Nino goes out to take the early lead. On the far outside, Value Trap is away well, and Sing Another Song is between those two. These three across the track, and Ekabroni 2 lengths off of them, running in 4th along the rail. Padilla follows in 5th, and then it's Mr. Baker and Ratsosuko. And far behind early is Angel of Distinction as they race for the far turn. 21-4, a sharp opening quarter for Dreaming of Nino and Jonathan Gonzalez. And Sing Another Song moves up alongside now, just a neck back, 3 lengths ahead of Value Trap, who runs in 3rd but is under a drive. And then it's Mr. Baker Ekabroni on the far outside, Padilla and Ratsosuko, who's gaining ground while getting an inside trip. A half mile and 44 seconds flat. They're into the stretch, and it's Dreaming of Nino on the rail. Sing Another Song next to Dreaming of Nino at the 8th pole. They're stride for stride. Well clear of the others, and Sing Another Song has taken the lead and is moving away under Juan Leyva to score. Sing Another Song, pulling away from Dreaming of Nino. Padilla was 3rd, and then Ratsosuko.
Number 8, Sing Another Song, draws off to win the feature, owned by Herman Vanderbroek, trained by Ron Pellegrini, and ridden to victory today by Juan Leyva. The 8th and final race on the Sunday card, 1 mile and 1/16 on the firm turf course. It's a maiden event for maiden 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. Jockey change on the 2, make the rider Edgar Prado. Scratch the number 9, Cats Carinthia.
They're off. Get Back on the inside started well. Skips World fast out of the gate. Now goes up to take the lead. Give Me Liberty and Simon Won't Say go after that front runner. And there's Crazy Clown Time into the mix too on the far outside. Ingenuity's 2.5 lengths off the lead. 3 lengths back to Mist Her Blues. And then comes Laster to the inside. And at the rear of the field are Starship Omega and Il Volo. So they race into that first turn. And the leader is Give Me Liberty. On top by 3/4 of a length. Skips World in tight on the inside. Loses second to Crazy Clown Time after a 23-4 first quarter. Then it's Simon Won't Say 4th to the outside, followed by Get Back, Laster along the inside. Farther out, Ingenuity, Mr. Blues in between horses. Il Volo and Starship Omega continue to trail the field. 8 lengths separates them all as they continue the run up the backstretch. Give Me Liberty is on top, went 50 flat for the first half mile. And Crazy Clown Time is a half length behind in second. Skips World, Get Back, and Simon Won't Say across the track right behind the front runners. Then it's Laster and Ingenuity to the outside, followed by Mr. Blues, Il Volo, and Starship Omega. Round the far turn, Give Me Liberty the leader. On the outside, Crazy Clown Time draws even. Get Back now swings up outside of them. Riding the rail down toward the inside is Skips World, but here comes Get Back under a hand ride from Paco Lopez. Get Back has taken the lead. Give Me Liberty on the inside, followed by Laster and Il Volo closing late on the far outside. Get Back and Laster down to the wire. Get Back beats Laster. And then came either Give Me Liberty or Il Volo, followed by Mr. Blues.
The favorite, number 1, Get Back, wins the nightcap, owned by Mary Sullivan, trained by Eddie Plisa Jr., and that gives a jockey, Paco Lopez, his second victory on the card. In the pick 4 today, 4 of 4 pay $29.80. The pick 5, 5 of 5, $446.25. 4 of 5, $620. The pick 6, 6 of 6 pay $205.03. There is a carryover of $5,359.72. And here are a bunch of claims.
And that wraps up the action at beautiful Gulfstream Park. Live racing, slots, great dining. You got to be here. Good night and good luck.